Hi guys, in this video we're going to determine Fourier series expansion for the signal given. To do this, we're going to use trigonometric Fourier series. In the previous video, I have shown you guys how to develop trigonometric Fourier series. Okay, if you want to know further, please watch the previous video before you start with this video. As a first step to solve trigonometric Fourier series expansion, we need to determine the a naught over 2. Okay, a naught over 2 is actually the integration of your function, right? By definition, we say alpha plus t naught, and it is xt dt. All right. So first we have to determine the range that we want to do. Okay. Here, okay, you may select any of the pulse here. Okay, but in this diagram they have shown us the value of the pulse. Okay, starting from negative tau over to tau over 2, and the xt value is 1. So since all information is given for this pulse, hence we and this question is actually expecting us to select these two range. Okay, right. So let's do that. Right, we substitute the value. Okay, 1 over t naught. Okay, so it's going to be negative tau over 2 and tau over 2. Okay, and the xt for this range is actually 1, right, dt. Okay, so if you solve this, if you solve this integration, you're gonna get, okay, is tau over 2. Okay, this is negative. All right, so if you substitute, you're gonna get, okay, tau over 2 minus tau over 2. Okay, in the end you will get, okay, this is going to be plus. All right, so this is half, you're going to get 1 tau, so tau over t naught. So that is your a naught over 2. Okay, so next we're gonna start to solve an. All right, so let us write the formulas first. Okay, so an is given by, all right, so this is alpha plus t naught. Okay, so this is xt, okay, cos 2 pi n t naught t. Okay, and you have to do this integration for the time domain. Okay, so now we substitute. Okay, as I explained earlier, right, this is a selection of period. Okay, and this is 1, and this is cos 2 pi n t naught t dt. Right, so if you solve this, okay, if you solve this is 1, so not an issue. Okay, and for you to integrate this, okay, what you can do, you can let u equals to 2 pi n t naught. Okay, so you can let this, and you can solve. All right, Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to solve this. Okay, we're going to differentiate this. Okay, we're going to get du dt. Okay, if you solve this, okay, then you're going to get 2 pi. Right, so this is what you are getting, and you may rearrange this, okay, in a way that dt become the factor. Alright, so you're gonna get something like this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna rearrange this so that you're gonna get something like t naught over 2 pi n, and this is du. Okay, so we're gonna take this and substitute into our equation over here. Okay, so this equation, okay, maybe I should change color of my pen. Okay, so we have this tau 2 okay, cos, since the entire thing has been represented by u, and the dt is, we have to substitute this. Okay, t naught 2 pi n du. Okay, right, I believe now you can get the idea why we are doing this. Okay, so that we can do the integration in a most simplest way. So this is just a multiplier. Alright, don't get confused. This is multiplier with the entire cost. So what we can do is we can actually bring this over in front. So we're gonna get 2, okay, we're gonna t naught 2 pi n. Okay, this is what we are getting, and the integration is, okay, and this is cos u and du. So t naught over here we can cancel off, 2 and 2 we can cancel off. Okay, so if you cancel this, then you're gonna get 1 over 2 pi. Okay, my mistake is pi n. Okay, alright, then you can think of solving this as well. Alright, so if you solve cos, alright, you're gonna get sine, okay, and sine u. Alright, and the range is tau over 2 negative tau over 2. So you're gonna substitute that into your u, but bear in mind that this value is in the form of time domain. So you have to substitute back. Alright, you have to substitute back your u. Okay, okay, so you have to substitute back your u. Right, so that you will get, okay, you will get something like this. Okay, so this is the u, right? So 2 pi n t, and this is your t. Okay, this is tau 2, this is tau 2. Right, now you can substitute inside. You're gonna get sine 2 pi n t naught. Okay, this is tau 2, and we're gonna minus this sine 2 pi n t naught. This is negative tau 2. Okay, So you can simplify this further. All right, you can solve this further. All right, because we have sine and sine, right? So for that you have to recall some basic rule of sine. Okay, like for instance, maybe I can put in a note. Okay, we say that when we have sine in the form of negative t, for instance, okay, this is actually equivalent to sine t. Okay, so with that idea, we're gonna bring this negative in front. Okay, if we bring this negative in front, this entire thing will be similar to this. So basically, we can add these two. Okay, so we're gonna get something like this. All right, 2 sine 2 pi n t naught. Okay, don't forget your tau over 2. Okay. Right, now you can simplify further if you want to. Alright, the 2's you can cancel off. Okay, so I'm just going to erase it off. Okay, the 2's are now gone. Okay, so now this is what you have. Okay, next we're going to simplify it further. Alright, to get the most simplest form of the answer. Okay guys, so now we're going to think of the way to simplify this further. Alright, so for that we're going to apply sine c. Okay, so by definition, okay, let's recall back. Okay, we have on sine c. Okay, okay, we say that sine c. Okay, let's say this is alpha. Okay, when you have sine, okay, something to do with pi, and the entire thing is divided by, okay, something like this. So we can actually represent that in the form of sine c. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify this. Alright, we're going to modify this so that we will get this answer. Alright, sine c answer. Okay, so what we are going to do over here, we're going to bring the 2 out. Okay, and we're going to multiply denominator with tau over t naught. Okay, so we're going to bring this. Okay, this is pi n. Okay, this is what we have. Okay, now your sine is, this is pi n. Okay, this is tau, and let's say here I'm moving just t naught over here. Okay, so next what we gonna do, okay, I can just like put it here, no worries. Alright, so I'm gonna make my this, I'm trying to reform so that I can have my alpha and alpha like this. Okay, so what am I gonna do is I'm gonna bring that. Okay, I'm gonna do some modification here. Right, so this one I'm gonna multiply with tau over t naught. Okay, here also I'm gonna multiply tau over t naught. Basically this is 1. Alright, so 1 over, t naught over t, tau over t naught is 1. Alright, so this one I'm going to copy back, pi n tau over t naught. Okay, then what we can do, alright, we can bring this entire thing over, alright, and this one out. Okay, 2 okay, so this one over here we have sine pi n tau, okay, over t naught. This entire thing Okay, now we're gonna have similar form. Okay, pi n tau over t naught. Okay, so if you compare this and this, okay, so now we actually can write our simplified version of answer as 2. Okay, so now you have to select the alpha. This is your alpha. Okay, and don't forget your c there, right? Sine c. Okay, so you're gonna get n, and then no pi there. Okay, it's gonna be just n tau over t naught. Okay, so this is a simplified answer for your an. Okay, so now you got your an, you got your a naught. Next we're going to determine our bn. Alright, so I will show that in the next video, guys. Thank you.